In the heart of the Bible lies a powerful principle known as oikos. Oikos is the Greek word Jesus used to help us understand our sphere of spiritual influence, which includes family, friends, and our closest relationships. It's through these bonds that God works most profoundly, transforming lives and spreading His message by extending God's love and grace to those around you.
My name is Ryan Lopez. My wife's name is Kirsten, and we've been coming to Hamilton Hills for almost 2 years now. I first started practicing Oikos with my wife Kirsten whenever we joined Hamilton Hills. And when I first started doing it, I would make it my mission to invite as many people as I could, mainly from my work. So a lot of my coworkers. And so I would invite them, and a lot of them would come, which was almost a surprise to me. And that's one thing I learned is that when you invite people to church, I mean, more than likely, they're gonna come if they like you. And so obviously not 100% of the people will come, and it might take a couple invites. But more recently, I realized that I was skipping a pretty essential part of Oikos, being prayer. I would find myself just inviting coworkers, and I would just be skipping the prayer part. And it's funny just because making your list and praying is so simple and sounds so easy, but it really is an essential part of what doing Oikos is. You know, if you want to see God move in these people's lives, if you want God to use you as well, why wouldn't you pray?
I'm Mary Griffey, and I have been coming here for 16 years. My husband started coming here 10 years ago when we got married. When I first filled out my Oikos card, it was mainly family. But then I got deeper into it and realized that it is people I run across. It's people that I see on a daily, even if it's like a weekly basis or a monthly basis. And I started having a little rapport with them, a little relationship, and got to know their story. They got to know my story a little bit. And I realized that those are the people that God has placed in my life. I started praying for them. Once I started learning what's going on in their life at this time, I started realizing that I needed to pray for them just like I do family members and friends that are on my list as well. I think that Oikos has made me realize people that are on my list, whether it be family or friends, I may not even really like to be around them, but God's placed them there, and I feel like that's what I am called to do. I am called to talk to them, to not get so frustrated with them, because they're on a journey too, just like I am. And God is wanting me to be His hands and feet, basically. And how exciting is that?